Bienvenue en France.
Yes, hi.
Bienvenido a España. Bom dia, seja bem-vindo ao Brasil.
أهلا وسهلا بلبنان.
Hello, my name is Gonghao Qui. I am 24, I'm Chinese, I come from Shanghai. I study engineering at the Ecole Polytechnique. I am currently in the second year of the engineering course.
The Ecole Polytechnique is one of the most famous engineering schools in France, nicknamed the X because so much importance is placed on mathematics in its training of engineering students. Every year the X takes 500 students into the engineering cycle, of which 20% are foreigners.
The reason I am here in France and at the Ecole Polytechnique is because I did my initial degree in aeronautics. And in fact, there are only two aeronautics centers in the world, Toulouse and Cîteaux. So, it was a very good opportunity for me to come here and discover French industry.
The uniform is the true mark of the polytechnician. While foreign students don't have a military status during their time at the school, they do have a privilege of wearing the hat and the sword.
Out of the 500 students in the year, 300 will represent the school during the Bestie Day parade on the 14th of July. It's by selection, so I don't know if I'll be picked, but I am really motivated for that. I have already shown the photo of me wearing my uniform to my girlfriend, and she thinks it's brilliant.
Sport has an essential place in the life of a polytechnician, riding in particular. It happens that the famous X jumping show is the only international horse jumping competition organised by students. Gonghao doesn't have the level to participate yet, but everyone has to start somewhere.
I never did any riding in China. It's completely new to me. In France, the people are nice and animals too. I mean, I have to make the most of it. I wouldn't have many opportunities like this in China.
Keeping the body fit through sport, but the mind too. At the Ecole Polytechnique, that is done through several cultural activities, and Gonghao chose painting.
It's the first time for me painting with a model. No, it doesn't shock me at all. If you don't do that, you won't have a painting.
But let us return for a moment to the classroom, where the student Gonghao, a native of Shanghai, underwent the biggest culture shock.
In China, we have a custom of never saying anything during class. In fact, we don't dare to speak, and we don't dare to challenge the teachers. But here, it's practically the opposite. I mean, the teacher encourages to always speak, to challenge him, to ask him questions.
Gonghao is going to spend 3 more years in France to finish his course at the Polytechnique. His native China is far away, and yet so close.
Merci beaucoup de venir ce soir et amusez-vous bien.